All right. You go to court and your mom, it is your child's mom or your ex-wife's turn to testify. And the first thing she says is, you smoke weed. What do you do? Well, we're about to find out. Appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for dropping in on this edition of the National Fathers League Talk Radio. 98.3.com FM. I'm your host, Chris One. Chris One Radio Group. Please like, share, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. People, share my videos because people need to hear what I got to say. People, this is a platform for fathers that been through it. Not no good ass men, fathers. All right? So I need y'all to follow me. So why does a woman go to court and instead of testifying, she results to bashing? You know why she goes to court and results to bashing? Because it's successful. Atia LaShawn Bradley is a woman that I had a child with. I'm gonna tell y'all like I tell everybody. I trained Atia LaShawn Bradley. I trained her like a dog. I want to be clear about something. Today is the 28th of May, 2021. I am still paying child support. I can say that because I trained her like a dog. I make about $8,000 a month, and I only pay $259 a month in child support. I'm still paying child support. You know why? You know why? Anybody? Because when they ask me, how much do I make? I pleaded fifth on the grounds that I may intimidate myself. I went to court one time. They told me I was obligated to tell them how much money I make. I said, under Smith Family Protocol, we use discretion as a form of not telling about anybody our business. Nothing was said. I'll get back to that in another video. A lot of you guys need to understand that when a woman comes to court and testify that you smoke weed, we call that hearsay. That's not allowed in no other court form. It's not allowed in family court. It's not allowed in criminal court. It's not allowed in small claims court. It's hearsay. Everything that's said in court must be proven. So what happens is a lot of you guys, you go to court and you allow your child's mom to cack away. And instead of saying, I object, which is another video, you say, Your Honor, Once you say, everything she said is true. Let me say that again. Once you say, everything that woman says is true. Everything. You can try and reclassify it. You can try and reword it. Everything that she says is true. And the judge is not going to tell you that everything she said is true, and that's why you leave there with a substantial amount of child support payment. He works with his uncle. He hit the lottery for $1 billion. He took the weekly payout for $1 trillion a week. Wait a minute, Shaquita. He won $1 billion, but his payoff is $1 trillion a week? Dumb stuff. But you guys, you sit down there and you allow that to happen. And I'm going to tell you why also you allow that to happen. People, I've been doing this for over 20 years, about 21 years. I went to school for law. Before I went to school for law, I was getting my behind handed to me. That's what was going on. Facts. I was getting my handed to me. When I went to school and learned law, that came to a screeching halt. I remember telling Atia LaShawn Bradley, that's the woman I had a child with. I remember telling Atia LaShawn Bradley, this is my arena now. I actually sent it in a text message before I went to court. When I left court, I sent Atia LaShawn Bradley a text message and said, I told you. And what I basically said to her is that the next time you go to court and you think you're going to say something, it'd probably be a good idea to muzzle your damn mouth. Because what Atia LaShawn Bradley didn't know is that when I went to school for law and I started this organization, I did what men don't do. Now, when you try to talk to the court system outside of court, they'll tell you some glamorous things like you can't talk to the judge and you can't do this and you can't do that. And when they did that to me too. I sent back a letter and said, as long as you got Esquire in your name, Don't you ever send a fucking letter to my damn office again. I'll have you down I'll have you down there in domestic relations, and I'll be putting a restraining order on you. We don't deal with esquires. We deal with judges only. That's another video. Let me write all this stuff down. Oh, wow. Let me text it to myself. Because I got to remember this so I can hit you guys off. Okay. So you guys got to understand that. No, I don't. What you got to help the woman understand is you will be held accountable for all these lies. And if the judge makes a determination based on a lie, well, we got something for that too, because I thought the Constitution says that any lie, any verdict given via a lie, and once that lie is proven to not be true, that verdict is now rendered inadmissible. That's what I thought. I'll get back to that. But what you guys got to stop doing is you got to stop and you got to start. You got to stop allowing women to think that they can come to court and turn this into a character hearing. And you got to start helping them understand that you will, in fact, be held accountable. Because honestly, do you not realize that you raise your right hand and you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? That's what you do. And when she don't do that, do you go back and say, this is what she said was a lie? I want her to be held in contempt. Do you do that? You don't? Yeah, that's why you need this channel. That's why you need to subscribe. And need to stop playing. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Appreciate your time. I really do. Please leave your comments below. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good night, y'all.